Hey everybody, today I have this big bag, came in from TEMU today, and I found a lot of interesting items that I was curious to buy for EDC. Now obviously this is not an EDC item, but these, such as this hygiene bag here, which allows you to carry everything. It's got a little hook on it, so it lets you expand it out, which is really cool. So I figured make a little unboxing video to show you guys what I got here. So the first item that I was really excited to have was these big medic pouches, these medicine pouches, which, if you've ever played Left 4 Dead, there's these red bags that you can heal yourself with, and these pretty much are those, but they're in real life. So I got several of these in black. I believe there should be one red one. I can't remember because it was I bought this about 3 weeks ago. It took 3 weeks to get here, but anyways, I have a little Velcro right over here. Once the bag opens, you have the size, a lot of space to put in medical equipment or whatever you want to. So this is, again, very big. It's a very big bag. You can probably stuff a lot of items in here. So that's cool. Next one up are these cheap tourniquets. So for me, I've never had any formal practice with any tourniquets. So I figured for $4, 3 of these is a great deal to have something to practice with. And then once, of course, have a little more money to spend, I could pick up snake staff or North American Rescue tourniquets. So these are a perfect starter item to practice, to understand. You could try the one hand, you could try 2 hands, and you can practice with these. So I believe this will be a great addition. And of course, it's always better to have than not have. So the second item here is a pouch, just a general pouch. Of course, you could put medical supplies in here if you wanted to. So these have it looks like pull the dot tabs. Sure enough, they are. So you have those. You have a little buckle right here for a belt. That's cool. And obviously it's made in China. Can't pull that out. So this looks like a pouch where you can put your phone and then your other carry items in here. So it's got a little mesh pouch right there. Very cool. You can put IDs, phones. Very, very thin profile. Let's see. And again, that medical pouch I was talking about earlier, a red one. So this one, if you played Left 4 Dead, you definitely will recognize this one. This one looks very similar to that one. Let me get this open real quick. So again, it is pretty much identical to the black one that we just looked at, except this one is red. And typically, these products always have a new manufactured smell to them. And if you guys ever remember the Slappy mask, you know, from not Ghostbusters, but Goosebumps, if you've ever had that costume when you were younger, it smells kind of like that, the mask. Anyways, that's past the point here. But again, you have a lot of pouches, identical to the black bag that we just looked at earlier. Very cool. Another hygiene bag. Very cool. What is this right here? So, this is one thing that I was very interested in getting 3 of, was for a very specific reason. You guys are probably asking, what on earth is he getting out? Well, it's this little flashlight right here. Now I understand that, of course, these are battery operated, which currently I do run the not Surefire, but what do you call them? I do run the Streamlight Wedge right now. It's USB-C powered flashlight, very bright, very good. But these, I figured, for example, if I were to put them on this medical pouch, you leave it in a car, you could affix one of these here. Very, very excellent clip, by the way. Very good clip. Very tight too. It's not falling out accidentally. So right here, you have one of those. You could use them. So let me put a AAA battery in this, and I'll be right back, and we can see how bright it is. See how this looks. Nice. Very good. So for 3 of these lights, I think it was only $5. So for $5, 3 of these little pen lights right here, you certainly can't argue with that. And again, you affix it to one of these, and this thing's ready to rock and roll. So whether you're in the dark, you have this always with you. Alright. Another pouch. So 3 flashlights for 3 pouches. Another phone. These are those thin pouches. Another phone pouch. more tourniquets. Again, great to practice on, because if you never had any experience, like I never tried these before, these are a great starter. So you don't end up shelling out $30 for a practice model that you might mess up on. Another phone pouch. Another phone pouch. These are belt keepers right here, the tail keepers. These are pull the dots as well. A docking station, 8-in-1. Now this is a technology EDC. Gotta have one of these, because these days all the phones, all the laptops and computers, they have USB-C. Gotta have this. So guys, that is everything in the TEMU package today. But what I was really excited about was these pouches here, the medical pouches, because I was planning to stuff them full of just stuff. Throw those in a car, throw those around the house, and you are good to go. Yep, so I'm just looking at one of these phone pouches again. And I love how sturdy all of these pouches are. You don't feel that any one of them are very poorly made. So I would say, and I spent only $50 for all of this, $50. So each pouch was about $3 for one. And then of course throw in the technology stuff, then bumps the price up a little bit. But overall, I would say that if you are looking for any pouches, TEMU is a great website, because you get it you pay very inexpensive prices for it. So these are affordable. These will work in a pinch, which in my case, certainly am on a budget right now. I believe that if you too are on a budget, you should check out TEMU for their pouches. Just search up pouches and these should show up. I suppose the last item I can show you guys here is this hygiene pouch or a travel pouch. If you find yourself traveling a lot, right here, it's got all the common items that you'd be carrying when you're traveling. A little keychain here. Cool. Let's see, how do you work this thing? Right here we have a little Velcro. Rip it open. You put toothbrushes, razors. Here's the little hook I was talking about earlier. You leave this, and then you can leave it hanging. Let's see what else they have here. This is also a great little item to keep in your car, because you could store medication, toothpaste, toothbrush. That's an important item that you never want to get caught without. Let's see, looks like we have a little tearing here. This just came off. It's not a good sign. Overall, I don't see where it's tearing from, which is good. Overall, I would say this is an excellent product as well. Again, you have a lot of space here, and because this can be puffed out a little bit, you certainly can put a lot of items in here. See this zipper up here. Toothpaste, toothbrush, and the water. Water's not going to leak out and come in contact with anything else here. Very good. I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching me unbox all of these items. I had a lot of fun unboxing these, and I hope to see you guys next time. And remember, if you're on a budget, check these items out. Never hurts to have extra. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.